For the dumbbell floor press, you guys are gonna take your dumbbells, lay down, keep your knees bent, core nice and tight, and you're gonna bring your elbows all the way down to the ground. From here, you're gonna press them up and together, and then bring them right back down. You're actually resetting, so you're resting in between each rep. For the kneeling front raise exercise, you guys are gonna go down to a kneeling position. Make sure your shoulders are back, chest is up, core is nice and tight. From here, you guys are gonna take the dumbbells straight up, parallel to the ground, and bring them right back down. Remember, you're not locking your elbows out. You're trying to keep your arms just that little bit of elbow bend. For the skipping A drill, you're gonna be marching in place, driving your knee up, toe up, keeping your shoulders back, chest up, and core nice and tight the entire time. For the dumbbell plank T-raise exercise, you're gonna get down to a plank, shoulders stacked over your wrists. From here, keeping your core nice and tight, you're going to lift one of the dumbbells up. You're gonna look at it and put it right back down. It's super important that you guys look at that moving dumbbell so you keep your neck in a neutral position. For the dumbbell single leg RDL exercise, you guys are gonna take all the weight and put it in one leg. From here, keeping your core nice and tight, you're actually gonna push back with your other heel until your leg goes back as far as it can. From here, you're gonna start to hinge from the hips, keeping your core tight, and go until your body is parallel to the ground. Then you're gonna pull up using the hamstrings, so the back of that standing leg, come all the way through, and then come right back down. For the box jump exercise, you're only doing box jumps if you have something stable to jump up on. If you're not, you guys are just gonna be doing regular squat jumps. So remember, for the box jump exercise, the goal is to land as lightly as possible. You really don't wanna be able to hear your feet hit the box. So sink down nice and low, core nice and tight, shoulders back, and then from here, you guys are gonna bounce straight up, land, stand, push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, so you're getting full range of motion through your hip flexors, and then you're stepping back down, you're not jumping back down. For the upright row exercise, you guys are going to be dragging the dumbbells up your body. So we're making sure that we're working our shoulders, not necessarily our traps. So again, weights in the heels, core tight, you're dragging the dumbbells up, your elbows lead and are coming higher than your wrist with every rep. Make sure that your neck and jaw are nice and relaxed and your shoulders are down and away from your ears. For the dumbbell IYT exercise, you're gonna take a light set of dumbbells or just your arms, and you're gonna bring them up into an I position, bring them right back down, Y, and then T. You're not bringing those arms above parallel with this one. For the bicycle crunch exercise, you guys are gonna lay down on the ground, making sure that your core is nice and tight. You're gonna bring both knees in to start, hands behind your head. From here, lift your shoulders up off the ground, and then you guys are gonna go into your bicycle crunches, taking one elbow to opposite knee, keeping your belly button pulled into your spine the entire time. For the lateral donkey kick exercise, you're gonna go down into your pike position or your downward dog position. From here, what you guys are gonna do, just like a normal donkey kick, you're gonna pull your heels up towards your butt, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna imagine we're jumping up and over something. For the medicine ball lunge and rotation exercise, you're gonna take a medicine ball or any weighted object. You're going to get it up at chest height and make sure that your elbows are sticking out like little chicken wings. This is gonna make your core fully activate. You're gonna take a big step out into that lunge. From here, you're gonna rotate out over the leg. It's out in front of you, keeping your core tight. Back to center, and then from here, you're gonna go right back into that standing position. For the kettlebell swing exercise, you're gonna be using all the power of your hamstrings and your glutes to drive this kettlebell up. So weights in the heels, core nice and tight, chest up, hinge forward so you have tension on your hamstrings / the back of your legs. And then from this position, pop your hips forward and drive that kettlebell all the way up over your head.